Hello and welcome to a new series. As some of you may know, I had my birthday this week, and part of the celebration was a big birthday stream last weekend. And I brought back Democracy Bowl, so here is the Democracy Bowl series. I decided that we should play Skaven, but everything else has been up to you guys watching live. Now, Democracy Bowl means that I get to play the game, Blood Bowl, but any skill increase or any money issue, you guys get to decide on. Now, this doesn't really work when it's, past tense, as it were. However, what I will do in this series is at the start of the game, I will go through what the team has, and at the end of the game, I will recap what the live viewers voted on, so you guys watching on YouTube can follow along. We're also not going to skip any games, regardless of how horrible they might be, because we might get money or SPP that can increase an important player at the end of the game. Those are the basics. I should also mention that I've given myself an extra rule this time around that I've not had in previous Democracy Bowls, and that is that if a player gets a skill, I have to try and use that skill. The only exception is if I'm in a position where I can score or generate more SPP for another player, I don't necessarily have to use a skill. But if I do get diving tackle on, say, a gutter runner, I am then I should try and use that gutter runner with diving tackle so that the skill actually makes sense. Another thing to keep in mind is that the viewers also get to vote on when we kick players on the team. However, to be in a kickable position, they need to have suffered at least one permanent injury, meaning a niggle or something like that. And those are the rules. Let's get into the first game, and I'll see you afterwards for the recap of the votes. Ooh. Oh! Well, would you look at that? We rolled a 6. They rolled a 4. Unfortunately, it's not a deep kick. It's shallow, and that's not great for us. Ooh, that's good. Huh. I expected them to push this here, because now this only gets 1. And now I can eat this rather than this. Very good. I kind of have to figure out what I want to do. It seems likely that I'm blitzing with the rat over. I just have to figure out where. I can't remember which which rat is the best fouler on the Skaven team. Well, let me look at my let me look at my cheat for that. I'm pretty sure it is the gutter runner. Yeah, it's the gutter runner, and then it's the Skaven line rat afterwards. Something horrible happened? Not really. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's too much. Cool. I don't think this is going to work out for us, to be honest. I don't think because they picked it up, right? We don't really have it. Like, I don't see how we come back from this other than them, like, rolling horribly at some point. But I guess we'll find out. Maybe they'll focus too much on trying to and succeeding at murdering the rat ogre. Admittedly, they don't have an Apo. Yeah, so the Skaven line rat costs 110 after getting Dirty Player and Sneaky Git. The Skaven Gutterunner costs 125. The Skaven Line Rat, though, has to get 20 SPP, which is pretty difficult. Oh, sorry. I'm not sure I'm able... Like, I don't see how I'm going to be able to get the ball here. Oh, wait. They're... never mind. We'll see where they put the cage, but it's looking like they're massively overextending for a foul here. But I don't know who would be... I guess you would be fouling? It's a bad foul, though. Because this guy ties up both of these dudes. So maybe not. No, okay, so they... Wait, what? Shh. Why would... I am extremely confused. Okay, so now they have to foul. I was gonna say, if this doesn't break armor, we're in such a good spot, but it did. Like, this didn't need to be here. They could have done this differently. So I have no idea why they decided to put that guy there. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, and again, unfortunately, they're not punished. Which is... Oh, wait. Hang on. I have to do it this way. Which I don't want to. Let's see. Can they surf this? Is the question. I don't think they can. Okay, well, let's see what they do. They might be able to. They have to remove this, which I think is hard. They have to remove this without blitzing, which I think is hard to do. Breaking so much armor here. Oh wait, they did again, they This is a 2-die into a 2-die against, or a 1-die if this stands up. Okay. I have to stop being like confused about this play, because it might have been they were planning another play and then it just didn't work out and then they changed their mind on things. We'll see. Here we go. They didn't do it. And they weren't punished for it. Oh, actually, no, they are punished for it. Don't tell anyone. Okay, they are fouling. There we go. Okay, so it's that, and then you run away. Yep. Come on. Oh, and we're never, like, we're just not getting it. Like, I wish we could, but looks like we're not allowed to have any fun today. I'm gonna leave that there for now. Okay, well, also, later on, after probably game 2, well, the classic game, Guess the Sandwich, will return. It's my birthday tomorrow, but I have a Twitch spotlight today, and I am not going to be streaming tomorrow, so this is essentially my birthday stream. Oh. Okay, so how many are out? 2. That's fine. They're not, like, they're not necessarily moving fast enough, but I'm also... They're definitely not punished for their misplace. They're gonna foul this gut runner again. Which, it's probably gonna work, but I don't think it's the right play at the moment. But, actually, it might be. Nope. Yeah. Oh, okay. fun. Okay, let's see if we can get lucky this time then. Right. The reason I'm going for the fouls here is because they don't have an appo. I can't move this now. Cool. Okay. They have to blitz this off first. Okay. Hmm. What are you doing? Oh. Mm. Okay. Ooh? Okay. So, here's the thing. I have a 2-die on this with the Rat Ogre if I get a push here. And the question is, how aggressive do I want to be? And I think the answer is super aggressive. Yep. Well then. This is, yeah, this is what feature spotlights do to your view account. It doesn't necessarily, like, it should mean that my, that if you go, like, if you go to the Twitch front page, I am pretty likely to be on the top rotation, meaning I'm visible if, I'm visible if you just have the Twitch front page open, and that counts as a view. So now you know why I'm streaming today. So that's probably gonna go up and down a lot today, because depending on what other activities are happening, I might not necessarily be on the front page. Yeah. So because we haven't been able to do anything, like I said at the start, we're probably just gonna have to let them score. And I should have held on to my reroll because I have gutter honors. I can one turn here. We just weren't allowed to do anything today, but that's why I wanted to do this 2+ first, because even if it's a both down, I can, like, okay, this isn't happening, and then I don't have to commit this. Had this worked, I would have had to commit this gutter honor here to remove these assists, and then this guy could have ran in here for 2 die like that. ball would have ended up somewhere over here, and then I could have, in theory, failed to pick it up with the thrower. Yeah, like, here's the thing. I've been a bit unfortunate with my dice rolls, and I still think we can beat this team. It's gonna come down, because their positioning is a bit weird, but it's gonna come down to, I need to be able to make the 3+ rolls when I need them, and they need to push me around somewhat. They haven't done that, right? My Rat Ogre has also not been able to perform. And they've gotten, like, stuns here and stuff, so... It's unlikely that anything here is going to work out for us, but we will give it a go. I think what I'll do, though, is... No, I'm not going to do that. We're going to do this. We'll probably... Oh, we didn't fail. Very nice. Oh, we did fail. Very sad. Yep. I can't Apo that. It's a line rat. It's a 2+ because both down is not bad. It's not a turnover for me, so that's why the die itself is a 2+. Exactly. Like it would never end in the only thing that ends my turn and makes it a horrible failure would be the skull, or the 1 in this case, because it's a d6, right? Also, because I have a lot of we have a lot of viewers due to front page, I'm gonna be saying a lot of, like, obvious things for regulars, just in case we have new viewers that don't understand what I mean when I say like a 2+, or I rolled a 1 when the die shows a skull, right? Hopefully my dice will come back after this half. Cool. This is... Oh boy, this I don't know what to say. Yeah, when 1 and 9 show up, I will definitely explain them. Okay, we're gonna fail this rush here, but... Oh, we didn't. Cool. Let's see. I don't even think it's worth, like, because I have to go here, and it doesn't matter. They just surf me, right? There's no point. So this is a 1 in 9. And that means that on the block die that we're rolling, there are 2 bad dice for me. There's the skull and then there's the skull with a POW. And they both take up one side of each die. Mathematically, it means that for a result to be either 2 skulls with a POW, or a skull and a POW in any order, so that I have to pick them because I have to pick one of the dice, is a 1 in 9. So 8 out of 9 times that does not happen, but 1 time out of 9 that does happen. And right now I'm being diced quite severely, which is a bummer. Because these 2 teams do very different things. My team is very fast, but not very sturdy, and their team is very slow, but very sturdy. The problem here is that my opponent has done some mistakes in positioning, but I've not been able to capitalize on that because I rolled, under the odds, whereas my opponent's done the opposite. So they're in a pretty decent advantage at the moment, especially since I only got one of my 3 dudes back. But I have one more chance to get them back, and if I do, we'll be even. Let's see if they set up properly. They're currently not. I mean, I guess we're gonna... I don't think I have enough pieces, but I'm gonna try. Oh, they decided against it. This is gonna be... I think the previous setup here that they had would have been better at stopping a 1 turn than this, but I also don't have a reroll. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I don't think... maybe. They're fast. I need to push it 2 squares. Okay. That is not gonna matter. This is actually not horrible because this... I'm going to have to try and make a pass. But I also just realized that if I might roll a 1 here and then we're done anyways. But I couldn't afford to put anyone next to it. Oh, we didn't. Okay. Wait, can this still work? No, because you'll end up... I need 1 more. So I actually have to try and do this, right? Otherwise it doesn't work at all. Because if I do this, I can fill in these squares, and then I can do that. Yeah. Oh, we got our dudes back. Okay, so we're even on the pitch. I mean, it was a 50-50 dodge. It was unlikely to work. I think the plan here kind of has to be to score quickly, right? You got ads for the last 20 seconds. What went wrong? I wasn't able to roll a push on the first on the blitz, so I had to make to knockdown, and then Prenzy put me next to the next to my opponent. So I had to dodge out, and I failed to do that. Okay, actually, how? No. Good. Also bad. But that's good. Okay, so like all of these need to rush. That's fine. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. The main reason I'm doing this, right, is because it'd be nice to get SPP on this Blitzer. I think I'd prefer to score on like turn 3 or 4, but this might work out for us. I think we're gonna try and go aggressive again. If we get a deep kick, that's good for us. Now they're also, well, they're not necessarily, they're kind of blocking their own path, right? Ooh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was I didn't see that, and I probably should have, to be honest. But it's at least 2 rush for a 1 die, so it's 2 plus 2 plus 5 plus. There are 2 sides of the block die that knocks this dude down. So I'm assuming they're doing it. I'm just assuming it's not the first thing that happens. Okay. That is not what I expected. Okay, I think this just means we run in and score. I just have to look at this for a bit and see if it's worth trying. Like, I don't mind... If I roll a 1 here, I don't mind that. But this is... I've had so many of these go poorly that I don't think it's worth it. I think we're just going to take the touchdown and see if we can steal the ball. I'm putting... Well, I'm down to 10, so I'm putting the rat ogre here regardless. But, I think my opponent seems too keen on trying to murder my rats, which is good if they, like, roll normally. It's bad if they roll well. Because they did, in fact, have, as far as I could tell, if I didn't miss... Oh, it's another short kick. Oh, I should actually check and see if my opponent is here. Nope. Right. Who gets it? This guy gets it. I think you actually get wrestle rather than block. So that's nice. What's it mean? Oh. Okay. Well, our opponent is not in chat. But, you never know. Someone might show up. Nope. My opponent just had enough. Okay, that was... Surely, that was someone that had to go do something. Because there was no reason to concede there. Okay. This is... I'm pretty sure this is the guy who got wrestle, by the way. Okay. So... Blitzer got a touchdown. So we actually get to... you know what we totally forgot to do? We forgot to talk about what the theme of the team is. That's what we were supposed to be doing. Welcome back. That went okay. For the votes at the end of the game, the following things happened. The Blitzer that got 3 SVP. We are saving to then vote again when they get 6 SPP to see if they pick a primary. The money we spent on getting a 3rd Gutter Runner, and finally the Clan Rat that also had some SPP, specifically 4 because they got the MVP. You guys voted on a random general, and that random general turned out to be Wrestle. So at the end of the first game with 1 win through concedes against Dorfs, we are sitting at Rat Ogre, 2 Blitzers, 3 Gutter Runners, and the rest of the team is Clan Rats. One of them, actually we have a thrower as well, and one of them has Wrestle. We're sitting at 11 players for the next game. So see you in the next game.